cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bernard.
I love this. If I'm a defensive guy, I got them backed up to start the game inside their own 10. The crowd yelling in their ear, creating a little bit of momentum. Picture-perfect start for this defense.
This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first down. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely.
I really like this slot receiver. I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
He wants to throw here on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Bernard. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. Alabama quickly back to the line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play-calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Looking for space, it's Etienne. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
He's got it again. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
To the air, it's Beck. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swap pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Alabama pushing the tempo. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll go back to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after 1, we're tied 0-0.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the 1st. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They'll start this drive with a pass. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Etienne. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. He went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. On the move, it's back. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block.
And the returner will be brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
2nd down coming up. They'll go to the ground. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball consistent.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. another look at this Bulldog offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's back. Gonna take a shot. And it's caught inside the 30. Can anyone catch him? And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out. It's long. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Open space at the 25. Oh, look out, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Milroe. Extending the play. On the run, fires downfield. That pass is incomplete. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. The throw. Finds his man. It's Haynes. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed. There he is, scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little...
Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Dogs! And that one will give them the lead.
This is a receiver that is so good running routes. You never know which way he's going to go at the top of his route because he doesn't peek. He doesn't telegraph where he's going. The timing on corner routes is so important, and the quarterback did a nice job getting it out early so his receiver could make the catch and then take it into the end zone.
He'll bring it out. It's long. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Got his man quickly. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Now improvising. Sails one into the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Turns it on in midfield. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Trying play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. They're fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. And get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At midfield, he's got room. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown Tide. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Bama!
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Back to throw, it's Beck. He's right on target. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for loss.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Third down coming up after that completion. Got it behind the line. It's Evans. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Georgia going up tempo. They'd hoped to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
He'll keep it himself. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those...
Touchdown, Georgia! A great catch and run for 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Final play of the quarter coming. Touch pass on the right. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period.
And after 3, the game is tied.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Forced out of the pocket. Got room at the 35. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick him up and put him down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
Alabama will get the first down. Do you think that was a straight go, or they just sort of went with gut feel as to whether the defense was going to relax on that 4th and 1?
I don't know, but I know this. As a coach, I'm not giving a lot of freedom for gut will on the own side of the field if we're going to go for it on 4th down. I think they probably understood. Listen, it's 4th and 1. I like our chances to get 1 yard, and they went for it, and by the way, they got it.
Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
When you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's only flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the 1st down. Run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Now the offense has its shot to keep this game from going into overtime. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. To throw, it's Milroe. He's going to take off. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting the 4th quarter, 1-possession games, QB drops back and makes these 1st downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in the position to win.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Wait just a second. Flag is down. If it's on the defense, it won't be enough for the 1st down. We'll see if the offense just takes the field goal. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. A fair catch called for and made. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he's got it inside the 35. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.